Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome to my first episode of Mirror Match Monday. Today we're playing Little Dark Fury in a matchup where we use the Sceptile-Ariados deck, inspired from the deck list of Piper Lapine from British Columbia. They use this in the junior division to win the Providence Championships, so congratulations Piper, and we selected your deck to use for the first episode. This is a basic strategy deck that you guys are pretty familiar with if you played the game for a while. For anyone new here, I'll run through it real quick. Sceptile here, its second attack lets you do extra damage if the opponent is poisoned. So you have Ariados here, you build that up on the bench and then you poison yourself and your opponent, but you can't poison yourself if you're a grass type Pokemon. So we don't get poisoned, they do. But in a mirror match, that's totally useless because they will also be using Sceptile as their main attacker. So they won't get poisoned as well. So this basically makes Ariados obsolete in this deck. Hoopa here is to bring out your Shamans, your Megas, and your regular Sceptile-EXs. You have the energy retrievals to just keep digging cards back out of your discard, your energy cards. And everything else here is pretty self-explanatory. We do have Revitalizer, that's a newer card from Generations. That lets you choose 2 grass-type Pokemon in your discard. Doesn't really matter if it's basic or Megas or anything or stages. And you put those right back into your hand. So it's a great thing if like your Sceptile or your Mega gets knocked out, and you get those 2 cards right back. Same with the Ariados and the Spinarak if you need to get those back too. Everything else here is pretty self-explanatory. You know, you got Forest to instantly evolve. You got the VS Seekers to constantly use, you know, your Fishermen to get energies out. You know, Lysander, if you're in a tough situation and they got something crazy built up on the bench, you could just take it right out and kill them. So I think we're going to move on to the match with Little Dark Fury and see if we can win this one. I'm going to be posting the deck list below in the description along with Little Dark Fury's information if you guys want to check out his side of this battle. Because he'll be also recording this for his YouTube so you can see my side of the match and his side of the match. It's pretty cool. I don't think I've seen it on YouTube before yet. So if you guys enjoy this, let me know in the comments and we'll keep doing them every week. So stay tuned for this match coming up. Alright guys, let's go to our deck here. Sceptile-Ariados. Click on that. Wait for Little Dark Fury to accept the match here. I'm gonna scoot my mic back just a little. There we go. There he goes. Took him a second. Showing off that Charizard outfit. Look at him. Alright. Let's go with Tails, because Tails never fail, except for right now. Just because we're on video. That's honestly what it really is. That's what it comes down to. Wow, no Pokemon to start us off with. He got 1. He got 2. Could be hiding more. Wow, two Megas, man. 2 Megas. Alright, well, let's go again. Done. Oh my goodness. Well, at least we got that. We got the Spinarak. Well, we're going to keep it in our hands, I think. Who knows what he's going to do here. Alright, there it is. He's got the Trainer's Mail. There's the Spirit Link. Oh, goodness. Oh, my goodness. There's the Evolve. Oh my goodness. Look at him go. Look at him go. So when you get paired up in this matchup, Ariados is basically useless in a way. The defending Pokemon can't retreat during your opponent's next turn if you use Impound. Once during your turn, before you attack, you may use this ability. Both active Pokemon are poisoned except for grass types. But, what are we going to do? That's absolutely nothing. So in a way, this has got 1 retreat cost. This also has 1 retreat cost. These are basically, in a mirror match, going to be like maybe in between blockers. Or maybe like an attack or something. If they have a regular Sceptile out. Because the regular Sceptile can do 60 and he's got 70 HP. And you can't be affected by that special condition. So you can survive 1 attack if you have to. So let's go ahead and we're just going to attach... I kind of want to throw this away maybe. We can use Turbo. Unless, I can't remember, did we use Turbo in this deck? I'm not even sure anymore. I can't even recall. Alright, let's do that. I guess we're gonna find out right here, right now. Let's toss these two out. We do got a Hoopa. You know, I'm gonna look. Did we run Turbo in this? I literally just put this deck together. Oh my god. Oversight. Oversight for this deck. Alright, well, let's see. We're gonna grab Hoopa. Definitely grab that Hoopa. Yep. I think grabbing maybe one Shaman and one Mega and maybe another one of these. So let's do this. Let's Mega him up. Let's go ahead and play Shaman. Let's get 5 more cards. Alright, we got the Ultra Ball here. We got the VS. Sika. He got the huge advantage here being able to go first on top of us. So, dang, you know? Dang. Can't really hit, but let's go ahead. We get, what, 2 of these out of our discard, put them in our hands. We got like 3 in there, I think? Yeah, we got 3. So let's grab 2. Let's grab 2 more. If it lets me, the game's bugging out a little bit. Let's see. I think at this point, I can't attack, right? So there's really no point. I'm going to actually toss this and this out. So I can get it back with VS Seeker. To get out the other Mega. So I can start playing off of 2 of them. Maybe get a little synergy going, you know? He's going to take at least 3 attacks to kill this. But the first 100's coming up right now. These are also a player with the impound. They can't retreat the following turn. Sycamore. I think you threw out a couple grass and a shaman I saw. Yep, 2 grass, shaman, a fisherman, a rod. There's the trainer's mail. Energy retrieval. So he's gonna go ahead and grab those 2 grass back probably here in a second. Almost an oversight unless he has 2 grass in his hand. There's 1. Okay, so he already had 2 in his hand. He's just holding off on it. Let's do this. So this, we can shuffle 3 inning combinations of Pokemon and basic energy cards from my discard pile back into my deck. So we already got these 2 grass here. We're gonna go ahead, grab these 2 up with the energy retrieval. And then we're gonna go ahead and use Jagged Saber. And we're gonna apply both of these to him. The one on my bench to make a Sceptile. So the thing is, he's gonna hit me again. I'm gonna be 200 out of what? 220 or 210? 220. And then that's where we're gonna strike. We're gonna exit out here. And we're gonna use this to attack him. And then use this grass energy to heal this completely back. Because the thing is, when you attach the grass energies with the Jagged Saber, it heals them completely too. So he'll go from like 200 damage down to 0 damage. He'll be at full health again. And getting these 2 grass in the discard would be great, because then I could use Super Rod. So for him to compete with me at this point, he needs to start getting another Mega. And he didn't throw any out, but he did throw a Spirit Link out. So there he goes attaching. So go ahead, retreat into this one. We got 2 grass in there. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna fish these out. I don't really want to get him, but I have to, don't I? You gotta shuffle if you can. Small price to pay to get those two back in there. We're gonna go ahead. Yes. We had to get them in there now because I plan to. I mean, using Fisherman next turn could have been like viable, but I just want to attach one so I can retreat and then use Fisherman after this. There's a method to my madness. It'll show later down the road. So we want to take this and attach to him. Let's see what he does. He's got to think about retreating now. There he goes. There's the Lysander into the Shaman. Lysander and the Hoopa would have been smarter. Oh no, he's going for the one-turn kill. Oh wow. The two prizes are his. It's gonna cost you, bub. I'm gonna get you. I'm going to get him now. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this. I'm gonna go ahead and grab. I don't know if I want to toss these two out. They could be viable, but you know what? I'm going to. Sorry, Shauna. I need 7 cards here. They're beautiful. Beautiful. Let's grab that. So we got 2 grass in here. I think we're just gonna waste 1 at the moment. Or not really waste, but attach 1, you know. Yeah, we're gonna do that. And plus, by throwing that away, I can now use VS Seeker later down the road for the Fisherman. So let's go ahead and attack. We're just going to take the 1. We're going to call it a day on that. Let's go ahead and start finding those megas really quick here. The Sycamore. I think this deck could afford maybe to lose a grass or 2 to a turbo. Might be an improvement. Alright. Interesting. I don't think I have Lysander in here. It'd be viable if I did. But you know what? I will toss these 2 out for nothing because I want to try to get a Lysander through the Shaman. Come on, no whammies. Ah, nothing but whammies. So let's put that on him. And we're gonna go ahead and knock him out. And I don't feel like wasting any of these grass. I really don't. I think I'm gonna save these. Well, you know what? No. I'll put 1 on this Sceptile. I'll put 1 on him. Kind of want to conserve these for the healing aspect of the Mega. Alright, we're both getting low on our decks here. He's got 16 cards left. I got 15, but Fisherman can help bring cards into my hand and then maybe use Shauna. Here's where he's going to be able to heal that 200 off like it's nothing. If he has a grass, that is. I think he's going to have to try to get a grass. What you doing, man? He's got a birch. Oh, the Fisherman would probably be the best call. I think that's what he grabbed. That's what he grabbed. Excuse me. Yeah, that's the best call for him to make. But it shows me that he's low on grass. So there that is. Hit me for the 120. It turns like these 3 hits into 2 now. So it's really scary. They heal both of those. Like, so good. So I'm gonna take this off. Yeah, I'm gonna have to retreat into this. And just hit him. It's basically a battle of like who runs out of grass energies. So let's go ahead and do it up. Hit him for 100. Touch these two. That way he's ready to attack. Now if he can't retreat with this, next turn I can send this back out and hit him for the 120 to knock that out. But he's probably smarter than that. He's probably going to retreat right here. And kind of do the same play I just did. If he doesn't, that'd be kind of ridiculous. Yeah. There he goes. So now I'm at 100. Replenishing those back. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna grab Fisherman. Let's do that. We'll use that after we retreat. Make sure we get the full effect of it. Got ourselves 4 cards. And let's go ahead and, yeah, we're going to basically save all of these. We can't be attaching anymore, or else we're going to run out. I think eventually this is going to catch up to him because he attached 2 and I only attached 1 here. So I think this is going to catch up to him at one point. Take another, attach him. See what happens. Sceptile's ground. Does he have to make? Ooh, the 3 Megas. We're getting interesting now. There's the Shaman. He could be decking himself out here. If he plays it, he played it. Now he's less than me. I might try to go for the stall stat here. Stall strat. And light center out that Hoopa. Energy retrieval. There's the Hex. He's grabbing 2. Alright. Beautiful. Top deck Lysander. I'm thinking it's in my prizes. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I think it's in there. Yeah, he was thinking about maybe placing just 1, which I don't know why you would do that. So we got Lysander somewhere in the woodworks. Somewhere. So basically, I think this is basically just gonna be rotation enough until rotation between the two until he basically decks out. So retreat into this and just attack. He's gonna deck out. Take another attach real quick. And next turn we might just get Fisherman again, yeah? Because after discarding 2, we'll have 4 back in there again. There's the 100. Does he have 2 more grabs? I think he does. There's the 100. Oh, he just had the 1. Alright. So we're gonna retreat. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead, use this for the Fisherman. We're gonna take 4, put it back into our hand, and heal that off. So let's grab this one, attach to him, grab another, attach to him. He's fully loaded, ready to go. Hits me for that 100. He's taking it. He's just gonna take it. So we're gonna retreat here. We're just gonna hit him, and that's gonna knock him out. We can take a gander and see if we have Lysander here. We're gonna fully heal him again. See, and if he tries the Lysander out, the Lysander was in the prizes. So if he tries the Lysander out the Hoopa, we can always just AZ. Because I know he's got his VS Seeker still. He's got 3. He's kind of reserving those. I think he's realizing running out of grass here isn't ideal. He's got to send this one out. That's the only one that can make an attack unless he's got another grass. Let's see what happens here. Alright, I don't know if this game froze or what. Probably a hard decision for him. There he goes. He's gonna use Fisherman again. Alright. Got him 4 back into his hand. Has he used Shauna yet? Don't see it. Could be prize for him. It could be prize. I think I might be crazy here and try to. How many VS Seekers have I used? I think I've used 3. I've used 3. Kind of want to go after that Hoopa. Am I crazy enough to do it? Am I crazy enough to do it? Here's the thing. I got 3 prizes left. I could try to go after the Hoopa. If I knock this out, then I will basically just leave this out. He'll come in with one of these, knock this out. But I'll send my fully loaded one and use VS Seeker for Lysander to knock out, you know, his Spinnerack. Or his Shaman, since I do have a Muscle Band. So you know what? I'm taking a huge gamble here. Let's find out. Huge gamble. Because I can't switch out now. It's got 2 retreat costs. We don't run DCEs. And I don't think we run float stones. I'm not entirely sure. There's the AZ that he had. I was hoping it would be prized. That cost me that one. That cost me that one. And he's attached to that Shaman. Alright. But he had to use the AZ. He had to use the AZ. I'm kind of being greedy here almost. I think one of my Mega Sceptiles is prized. Let's see. How do I want to go about this? He's got 5 cards left. How do I want to go about this? I could use AZ myself. You know what? I think I have an idea what I want to do. I have a slight idea what I want to do. Let's go ahead and hit him. Let's save that grass energy. He has Lysander. Yep. He's got Lysander for Shaman. what happens. Should have never been greedy. To reflect on that match, I was being risky, hoping maybe AZ was prized, and he had it in his hand, so he did get the hoop back up into his hand, and killed off the Mega Sceptile. But sometimes in these mirror matches, you just gotta risk it. You just have to risk it, and it didn't pay off for me this time. I hope you guys like this continuing segment we're gonna be doing. We're gonna try to get out videos every week if we can on Mondays, because it is Mirror Match Monday. And if you guys have any deck suggestions that you would love to see, let me know in the comments below. I basically have, you know, all the cards online to where I can make any deck, so don't let that stop you by suggesting a deck. It can be anything. It can be anything from Legacy, Unlimited, to Standard. Feel free to shout them out. But thanks for checking out this video, guys. Good job, Dark Fury. I'm going to get him next week, don't you guys worry. And you guys take care. See ya. Hey everyone. Also be sure to follow all my other social media accounts along with subscribing to my YouTube. Follow the official Outcast Pokemon forums by clicking on our website icon or by visiting www.outcast.com. Follow my Twitter account to be kept up to date on all things new with my YouTube, Twitch, and Pokemon news in general. And lastly, be sure to follow my Twitch account where I do live streams of Pokemon TCG Online Monday through Friday. Thanks everyone, and I'll catch you on my next video. Toodles!